Paula said we were supposed to talk about our Easter memories today. So I thought I'd go through some of my stuff I got here. I used to like to accessorize with my handiwork that I did in my 4-H club, and one year I made all these corsages for everyone in the family, but nobody seemed to really cotton to them much, so I got a whole lot of extras in this bag, and I was thinking I could just, do an all over kind of thing. They look pretty. And so that's for next year. What I'm going to do is just use up some of them corsages. But for this year, I'm just kind of playing it a little bit quiet. We're not doing much. From our Baraboo Schoolhouse pageant. Yes, we did have Easter pageants. We had a pageant on Halloween, we had a pageant on Arbor Day, and I was the princess of every pageant. And so I got to be little Beulah Bunny, and I had a special suit that I wore, and it was very form-fitting, some would say risque, and anyways, they had this as the decor, and the after party it got crazy, so we were ripping stuff down, and I kept this little nubbin, and it's been keeping me company ever since. I think it's kind of sweet. So as I was saying, there was some kind of event at the school, and they would roll different candy Easter eggs down the hill, and we girls wasn't allowed to participate because that was too much fun. But somebody left this basket behind, and you know what I did? I hid it in the woods in a tree trunk, and every year I get it out and look at it. And then when I turned 18, I went ahead and I kept it. I kept it in my own room after that, because I figured, what can Mama do? What could she do to us now? Anyway. Oh, this is Dolly's wind-up chicken. It looks like the mechanism is broken, but she loved this thing. It was just like her. Well, I don't know if you knew that Dolly fell in love with a chicken, and it wasn't a funny situation. I mean, they bonded on each other. Usually it's that the bird bonds on the human, but in this case the human bonded with the bird, and Dolly was following that thing around the hen house, and it made me feel uncomfortable. Even at the age of 13, I was like, no, this is not good. Anyway, Mama got her this mechanical chicken, and after that, she was able to kind of just, spend some quiet time with it in her room, and eventually we got through that. I guess you're supposed to put an egg in there, but on account of my allergy to eggs, it gives me the intestinal difficulty, so I don't eat eggs. I just keep it like that. And this is a little ornament from when I was chosen as queen of the April, May, and June, and it went in my hair, but then later on I just put it in my hope chest. It's kind of a piece of junk. This is left over from when Polly, she followed the Fuller Brush Man down the road, and she did a little hoochie coo for him. She was just, a young girl, but anyways, he gave her this bunny, and somehow that ended up in my stuff. I don't know how it got in my stuff, but I guess I'll just give that back to her one day. when she was in the escapades. They just called them they weren't escapades, they were just escapades. And she had a real skimpy outfit. I don't know how they got in here. And here's a book called Rabbit's Race Day. And Dolly used to insist that we be read this book every Easter. And it's about a rabbit who works in a house of ill repute. And then, let's see, there's a problem with the payment. How does that go? Let's see. Well, goddamn this thing. I did some crochet work, and what you can do is you can make yourself a dish rag, but if you wad it up just so, it kind of looks like a pretty flower, and then you tie a ribbon around it and you can give it to somebody on Easter Day or May Day or whatever you like, and so it's a utilitarian gift. An actual bird that he had taxidermied on my 12th birthday, just because he knew that I loved the little animals. And what does it say? Oh, it says Happy Easter. Maybe we should have thought this through. I don't think it's going that well.